week in football. So many. Obviously, I mean, I think they were upset. Like, I really thought Eagles were gonna get I mean, I had a hunch that Niners were gonna take it towards the beginning of the game, but whatever, man. Whatever. So, week 5 in football. Monday Night Football. No, sorry, Thursday night, October 2nd. We got Vikings and Packers. Vikings coming off a win, Packers coming off a win. I just think overall Packers are a better team. I still don't think Adrian Peterson is back to the Vikings. He might be a factor if they come back, if he comes back. But if not, I still think the Packers can get it done. It's also at Lambeau Field, so home field advantage. Okay, Sunday games, Ravens at Colts. I think the Colts won, but I forgot. I don't care. Ravens at the Colts. Ravens look good. They were magical, you know, with those that fumble that Flacco did, and just tossed it up in the air. Steve Smith was on fire that game. I think they're gonna keep it rolling, and they're gonna get the Colts. Texans at Cowboys. I think Cowboys are gonna keep it rolling. I mean, this week 5 kind of it's kind of like a make it or break it for teams. I think they gotta start. This is when their season either starts getting made or it starts coming back. It just depends. So I got Cowboys over the Texans at home. Eagles finally lost. They're gonna be playing the Rams. I got the Eagles winning this one, basically because they seem more of a complete team. I mean, Rams' offense is kind of still struggling. They have an okay defense. Eagles got a strong offense, pretty good defense, so I think the overall team's going to win here. Eagles. Falcons at Giants. This is an interesting game too. I mean, Giants game sucked to be picked because they're such a wild card. But, like I said, I think Falcons have the potential to beat them. I don't know why I keep picking them if I don't believe in them. But, I mean, it's just common logic to go ahead and pick the Falcons. But, like I said, this is make it or break it. I'm going to go with this one as an upset. I'm going to say Giants over the Falcons. I'm going to be regretting that one later. Steelers at Jaguars. Steelers. Bills at the Lions. Bills going through all that crap. I don't think A.J. Manuel's their start anymore. Just too much jargon. Just they're not ready yet. So Lions are gonna have some fun with them. Bears at Panthers. You know, both teams coming off a loss. I mean, it's just gonna depend on who has better film to look at. I mean, Panthers are. It's at home at the Panthers. So, this is going to be a tough one. My pick, because Bears got it in them to win. Panthers, you know what? I'm picking the Bears. I think they're a little bit more complete. I think they're going to get it done. Bucks at the Saints. What's going on with the Saints, man? Like, they were playing the way the Cowboys usually play. The Cowboys were playing like the Saints. So, it's just topsy-turvy, man. Bucks pulled off that win against the Steelers. So, I mean, anything is possible in this NFL at this point, man. I mean, there's only 2 teams left undefeated. So that already should show you that it's just anyone's game at this point. Teams, I don't know, man. Just anyone's game. So, with that said... it's at the Saints, so I think that crowd noise and just it's gonna pump them up, and Saints are gonna get the win that they should have had. Browns at Titans. I think Browns coming off a bye, so I think they're gonna be fresh, and I think Browns are gonna have a lot more firepower in there, and I think Browns are gonna get it done against the Titans. This is a good game. Cardinals at the Broncos. So, Cardinals are undefeated. Broncos only lost 1 game, I believe. So, man, it's at Mile High. I think the Cardinals are such a wild card in the NFC West, man. So, they have the potential to beat the Broncos. Not saying they don't. This could be, I mean, to me it seems like an upset because everyone picks the Broncos. And I kind of want to pick the Cardinals. I really kind of do. But, I mean, Mile High Stadium at home. But then again, Cardinals are good on the road. They're the only team, I think they're the only team to beat the Seahawks at home so far. Since Wilson started. Has started. Sucky game. Well, so I'm going to have to go with the Broncos on this one. I've kind of played out in my head a bit, and I think the new weapons on defense that the Broncos had is going to slightly make a difference against the Cardinals here. I think Cardinals aren't going to get a big running game going, but their passing game is what's going to keep them in this game. So, I mean, it could be a close one, but I think Broncos going to take it away in this one. Going to give Cardinals their first loss of the season. And another great game, game of the week for me, Chiefs at the Niners. Chiefs coming off that stunning win against the Pats, but it could be argued the Pats weren't ready for it. Pats, didn't show up, just weren't clicking. So, either the Chiefs really beasted on the Pats, or the Pats just really sucked. So, or a little bit of both led to that score. Niners came off that win, pulling it off against Philly. Ooh, still upset about that one. I don't know how Philly did not get it in on the one. I think it looked like Nick Foles kind of like not got shook up, but kind of was getting a little antsy, and I mean he could have tried to run. Play calling could have been a little better, maybe. I don't know. He overthrew it. I don't know, man. I had Eagles on that one, man. Really did. Anyway, Chiefs at the Niners. Man, good game. It's pretty matched up, to be honest, in my opinion. Well, because Chiefs got a beast running game right now. Probably one of the best, or if not the best, in the league. With Jamal Charles. Niners defense against the run is decent, but I don't think they faced, because they haven't fought they haven't played Seahawks or an Adrian Peterson, I don't think they've played anyone with that much breakout speed and that strong of a rush game. So cut. They may or may not be ready for it. Chiefs defense seemed decent. I think it's still not up to where it needs to be. So Kaepernick may be able to get some throws in there, get out ahead, get a lead early. But Steve Smith is also a beast, and he can put that football where it needs to be. I think this is going to be a close game, and it is at Levi Stadium. This could be their second consecutive win at the Levi Stadium, but I'm going to go Chiefs here. Something's telling me to pick the Niners. I'm just going to say I don't want to pick the Niners. So, I'm going to go Chiefs. Don't let me down. Jets at Chargers. After what happened with last week, I kind of had a change of heart towards Geno Smith for some reason. I kind of want him to do good now. I want him to shut up these haters and stuff, and I want him to be good. And I mean, I'm not that I'm not that big of a Vic fan, and I don't know. I want Geno to do good now. I don't think he will. I don't know where his future is, but I hope he gets a little better, man. But it's not going to be this week against the Chargers. So, Chargers over the Jets. Bengals at Patriots. if the Bengals come off that bye as strong as they left it and as complete as they left it, Patriots, we should see another score like we just saw on this Monday night game. So Bengals all day. And the Monday night game, Seahawks at Redskins. I believe these teams last played in the playoffs 2 years ago. And Seahawks barely won, but they won because RG3 left the game. RG3 is not present in this game now. So I think Kirk Cousins is going to throw a lot more picks this week against his defense. Or maybe he'll get smart and they won't try to throw it as much, or they won't. I don't know. Going to be a lot of film watching. I got Seahawks beasting the Redskins at home. It's going to be we've been having a lot of blowouts. I think we have in these night games and the ones everyone's watching and being televised, so I think it's going to continue. I think we got Redskins being blown out again on a Monday night game. So those are your perfect picks of Week 5. I'm the Masked Man. This is Unmasked Reviews.